Bye. Bye. Fuck you and fuck this reality. I'm at the gate. We can leave any time now. Let's see, honestly, I'm not the best shot we have. Preparing to depart the system via the gate on your orders. Okay, hang on. If we activate the deflector at these coordinates, we can destabilize the outer shield just long enough to get inside. Then I'll use an inverse tachyon beam.
Warning.
Oh, God. Oh, referencing of all good things. Why did you have to reference that of all things? Reverse the polarity of the neutron flow, even. No, multimodal reflection sorting. We'll use that. That'll work. Inverse tachyon beam. I've been collecting data on the ships and people here. I believe I've discovered their quantum signature. If I set our shields to the signature of our universe, I believe we can get back when the gate reaches critical. You don't sound too sure of that. Honestly, I'm not, but it's the best shot we have. Preparing to depart the system via the gate on your orders. Okay, before we go, you need to fucking die. You're pissing me off. You need to chill the fuck out. Oh, you want some too? You bitches want a little. Alright. It's not like you have a fucking prayer. But okay. Try Cobalt Torpedo. Bye. I say again, why are the Borg setting me on fire? I don't recall the Borg ever having a weapon that did that. This isn't a complaint about the mission. This is about the game. I don't remember that at all, ever. 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 You see? You see now? Your buddies are dead and you're next. Only now do you understand the folly of your actions. Oh, the stupidity of it all. Assholes. I should stay here, clean up this entire fucking reality, because God knows I can. Assimilate that. That was perfect timing. It appears our little firework display has got their attention. More Borg are incoming. Why no, Alex? That sounds dreadful. Lima, we can go now. Lima, I'm inside the gate. Lima, we can go now. Lima, I'd very much like to leave. Here goes nothing. Bye-bye! Enter the gates! We made it! Wait! No! A Borg cube followed us through. We must destroy it now. Not later. Of course, now we have a giant fucking fleet, so the Borg are just gonna realize how absolutely, utterly fucked they have. I can't... The Borg are so fucked I can't speak anymore. Here, have a tricobalt torpedo if you want to track or something. Enjoy it. Oh, that torpedo fucked it up.
Rear shields failing. Right shield failing. Left shield failing.
Oh my god! Get away from the exploding Borg cube. Vice Admiral DP, are you alive? Where did the Borg come from? I do not understand. We'd assumed your ship had been destroyed. The gate began to destabilize, but the energy was directed towards your ship and not out towards the shields. There was an explosion and your ship was gone. The gateway here took some damage, but as the energy was directed into your ship and not outwards like we feared, no one else was hurt. My brain is hurting right now. How does that work? So, the whole reason we did that before was because the gate was exploding. So, the gate exploded and it blew our ship into the 40 years into the future of an alternate reality. But the gate didn't explode. But the gate did explode. But the gate didn't I don't... Oh, God, my head. It will need some work, but I think I can get it back up shortly. What happened to you? I hope it was not too stressful. Lieutenant, you have no idea. Okay, let's stop for a second. So, at the end of every one of these, I get to review it. For terms of use violation. There is so much power perversion potential in this. Hang on. I can abuse this so fucking much, but I won't. You know what? It deserves the 5-star rating. This is almost something that Cryptic would have done. You know, it's got the... It's fairly good. I'm going to give it 5 stars. Aside from the mind-bending, wasn't it supposed to explode? Where is the planet? How are we here? Thing. You know, it kind of feels like just it sort of like waved its hands and said, "You're back. It's okay. It's all cool now." At the very end, but other than that, everything else before that, so definitely enjoyable. Let's see. Well written. But with a bit of a hand wave at the end. But with a bit of a weird hand wave at the end. Let's see. Fun. Because it was. Fun and well written. Yeah. Make it clear that this isn't exactly a bad thing. It just kind of caught me off guard. Alright. Well, with a bit of a weird hand wave at the end. Most of all worlds. Okay, the title also makes sense, which is nice. The worst possible outcome from the events of Best of Both Worlds, but it really isn't because there are still people who aren't assimilated, so... Semantics. Alright. Let me check my memory for right now, and I will be right back. Okay, I think I got enough. I think I got enough to do one more, and then I'm gonna have to render because Fraps is fucking awful now. Let's see. All world. So it marks the ones you've played with sort of a yellowish mission symbol. Okay. Let's go to the middle now. Let's pick one that's in the middle. Klingon incursion. It's taking place in the Imaga system. Numerous Klingon forces have launched an attack in an attempt to secure a foothold in the Sirius sector block. Forces are currently spread thin. Let's see. trouble. Training sequence for enemy security personnel. This is intended as a roleplay mission. Oh, I don't have time for roleplay. Pantheon in Crisis. Space. I just did a Borg mission, so let's do a Klingon mission. Vice Admiral, we're receiving a hail from Starfleet Command concerning the battle in the Imaga system in the Sirius sector against the Klingons. The battle is going badly, and fleet dispatch is taking heavy losses. We've been ordered to proceed to the Imaga system immediately to help prevent the Klingons from securing their planned foothold. Alright. So, let's see. Assignments. So that was Alex. Let's bring in Locke. Where's Locke? There's Locke. Serial polarity, eject warp plasma 2. I don't use eject warp plasma a lot. In fact, I've been thinking about getting rid of it. Let's bring in Locke for old times. The reason is because it's only really... I've only really found it effective against the Breen. Eject warp plasma is brutal when you use it against the Breen. I'm going to miss this place, too. I'm going to miss that space environment. That was pretty cool, too. But it's brutal when you use it against the Breen. Against everything else, it helps. Not as much as with the Breen. So, Imaga system. Which is... way the fuck over there. Wow. Slipstream it. Go. I mean, it helps. But I don't often use it unless it's on Breen. And even then, I haven't used it in a while because I haven't fought Breen in a while. I will when I do all the dailies. When I show you guys all the dailies, I'll show off how absolutely brutal eject warp plasma is against the Breen. It just destroys them. In fact, often, eject warp plasma is all you need to do to destroy a Breen ship. Especially the Breen frigates. They will blow up when they come in contact with eject warp plasma. It will just ream the shit out of them. And it has led to a few occasions where I've used eject warp plasma and have suddenly just looked around like, wait, wasn't there a bunch of Breen ships there? You know, they were just gone. They just blew up off screen. You know, the thing is, any other species just flies through the eject warp plasma thing, and they don't stop. But when the Breen get hit with eject warp plasma, they fucking stop in their tracks. And they fucking get set on fire, and they just stay there, taking damage constantly. It destroys their shit. So, we're gonna go kill some Clinks in the fucking Imaga system. Klingon foothold. We're not picking up any subspace transmissions for the rest of the fleet. I suggest we proceed cautiously. I suggest we go in there and rock this fucking joint. Photon and quantum torpedoes for everyone. I just fought the fucking Borg. I just fought Borg cube after Borg cube after Borg cube. The Klingons are invited to get some. If they want some, they can come and take it.